Hey guys, if you're shopping for knives and gear, make sure you check out the description of the video you're watching right now for links to some great online retailers. There's also individual links for knives that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing to share with you guys. I know exactly what's in here. This was, if I'm not mistaken, this was sent by a gentleman named Brian. Brian, thank you so much for sending this. We're going to get into it, and I'm going to share it with you guys. Thanks to my generous patrons who are supporting me. There's a link for my Patreon right down in the description. And please follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. Okay, let's do it. And this is exciting because this is a model that I have never handled and honestly should have been on the channel a long time ago. I'll say this before I even get into the box. You will absolutely be able to pick this knife up or a variant of it because these are available in many different forms right now. So I will be linking this right down in the description for you guys to take a look at. Alright, here is the box. Very cool. And we have a note, which I love. Thank you. Please send me notes. I love notes. The more information, the better. It makes my job much easier. Awesome. He says, can't wait for the review. Me neither. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this Chris Reeve knives box. Chris, if you're like a big, stickler for the stuff that knives come with, Chris Reeve knives will make you happy. They come with tools, and in this case we have a nice leather pouch, which is great. I'm sure you guys can guess what this is. Oh boy, here we go. What do we have? Ah, beautiful. We have perhaps the ultimate gentleman's knife. Define that how you will. This is the Chris Reeve Menundi. Hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. Beautiful. In this case, we have a more upscale version of this knife. Like I said, you can pick this knife up right now and variants of it. There's a lot of different versions. You can find links right down in the description. This is absolutely stunning. It is exactly what I expected it to be. This is actually a titanium, well, some people would call it a liner lock. To me, it's a titanium frame lock with overlays because of how, I don't know. Where's the line? I don't know. In any case, look at that beautiful pocket clip. Awesome. I think this is birch. What's the, do we have the material here? Ladder Damascus and box elder for the scales. Very beautiful. Now these also periodically come in carbon fiber, a darker, maybe in, is it oak? No, there's like ebony wood and then there's like bog oak and stuff like that. Lots of different versions of this that have been available and will continue to be available in the future. Very, very nice. I think, these are incredibly smooth, by the way, for anybody wondering. Yeah, very, very smooth. Can it be pinch opened with one hand? Yeah, it absolutely can be. Man, look at that Damascus. That is just lovely. Somebody asked me the other day what I thought the ultimate gentleman's knife would be. To me, I mean, that's a foggy term, and I kind of hate it because it's like, what does that mean? Right? So many different knives, so many different styles have been, defined as gentleman. I'm sure that I'm going to look down in the comment section. It's just going to be filled with everybody's different opinion. My point is that there are so many different opinions about what gentleman's knife means, right? People kind of agree on it, and then they don't agree on it at all, right? So it's kind of a foggy term. But if I were going to define it for myself, right? Somebody asked me, what do you think it is? And I said, I've never handled it, but I think the Chris Reeve Menundi is probably the ultimate gentleman's knife. And now after handling it, I'm kind of feeling like I'm right. This is so, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And you know what? Because of the way that it's shaped, I'm realizing I can actually get a pretty comfortable four-finger grip on it. Not that it's important on a knife like this. It's just kind of, it makes me feel better for whatever reason when I'm handling a knife, if I can get a full purchase on it. But this is obviously a very, lightweight carry knife, perfect for office carry if it's, of course, if your office allows it, or if it's also, basically if it's just okay, right? If you're going to carry a knife in an office setting. Formal event knife, or it's also an excellent just general EDC knife, because of the size and profile. I love how he does the pivots. Of course, the overlays are absolutely beautiful. We've got bead blasted titanium and then a more polished or kind of tumbled clip, which I'm realizing I really like the contrast of. Forgot to put that last word in there. A little bit of jimping up on the spine. Beautiful. This is not a review for people who are confused or who are brand new to my channel. Not a review. This is a simple unboxing. I'm giving my first impressions on a knife that I have never handled before up to this point. And then a couple weeks down the road, you guys will get a full 20-minute comprehensive review where I talk about all the different elements. Edge. Oh, beautiful. Extremely thin behind the edge. That's great. I like that little fuller. I do. I like how that looks. There's your lockup. No insert, not that it's needed, and you don't need a over travel stop because the overlays are acting as the over travel stop. Blade is perfectly centered. Excellent. Very, very beautiful. Man. And I like the touch with the leather pouch. I'm going to go ahead and just tuck that in there so we can... Which side opens? This side. Just tuck that in there. There you go. I think people like to leave a little bit, like if I'm carrying a knife like this, I like to leave a little bit out, and you can tuck the whole thing in your pocket, or you can tuck it way down in there, and honestly there's still plenty of access to it, so maybe I would tuck it all the way down in there. Alright guys, I think that's going to be pretty much it. Brian, thank you so much for sending this guy in. I didn't check, are there any, do you have social media on here? No, that's okay. Anyways, guys, like I said, check the links down in the description if you want to pick this up for yourself. These are U.S. made. They are very expensive, but as is the case with the other Chris Reeve knives that I've handled, quality and consistency is definitely here, so it's going to be money well spent. But if you want to wait for my review, that's fine too. Anyways, be sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.